The project under the side of the machine stems from my negative feelings towards the surveillance cameras and other cases in daily life. Through clothing, I explore the spatial and dynamic relationship between the surveilled and the surveillance, visual expressing the urge to hide oneself. I illustrated feelings of restriction and anxiety and photographed camera positions and my own image under surveillance, reversing the mechanical visual perspective. I also studied large-scale surveillance methods, such as behavior analysis based on movement and spatial use. Interviews with people concerned about surveillance reveal their desire to hide their hands and faces, influencing their clothing preferences. By simulating surveillance with facial recognition cameras, I identified combinations that evade detection, exploring privacy protection in a surveillance-situated future. Inspired by military reconnaissance and counter-surveillance, I designed a tactical cloak silhouettes with concealed head and hand features, ensuring both stealth and mobility through sketches and dripping. For prints, I drew from mechanical vision principles, studying persistence of vision and motion blur. Using long exposure, I layered sequential images to create trailing blur patterns. A quadrilateral moving diagonally showed deep central overlap, forming a starburst core. These prints transform individuals under surveillance into unrecognizable forms. I expanded on the core pattern by experimenting with acrylic inserts for gradient effects, integrating them as clamps or drawstring systems. Inspired by moly systems, ribbing, camouflage, and netting, I developed laser-cut stretchable fabric structures. I also explored screen printing with overlapping patterns, creating designs for clothing and 3D printed accessories like clasps and bags. Using feedback, I optimized color and pattern combinations, employing digital print, spray painting, and wax finishing. Finally, I adopted a cyberpunk aesthetic for the photoshoot, mimicking surveillance angles and using vivid lighting to showcase the garments.